Again, it's all about the pain, fear, stress process and all of the mitigating symptomology of control and safety strategies, and wanting to be somebody in order to be safe, wanting to have a pile of money in order to be safe, wanting to be better than others in order to be safe, wanting to be in control of others in order to be safe, and or to avoid more pain that we have as of yet not worked through and are still in a kind of PTSD dynamic of flashbacks. Oh gosh, they said this mean thing yesterday. They hurt me yesterday. How do I know they're not going to hurt me again today or tomorrow? I better get busy controlling them to make sure they don't hurt me. And so I should judge and punish them. And if I judge and punish them, then they sure won't hurt me tomorrow because I sure showed them. Does that sound like an endless treadmill of unreconciled conflict and drama? So we would say that your parts in their fragmented state can't really learn. So that's why they recycle. That's why you see behaviors and negative emotional dynamics and arguments occur over and over and over again without someone being able to fully receive your message and have an aha moment and be fundamentally changed by that communication. So if anyone wants to dominate anybody else in any moment, it's understandable. It's normal. That's human life process. That starts in grade school and goes on through high school, then through college, then through your career, and then even after you're retired. In many cases, there's some process of wanting to dominate others. We're hoping to work through and out of any of those tendencies in the WSS process. Any of them that are experienced or expressed are not problems. They are part of the process. They're necessary. We get that. We love you. You're fine. And if we can help, we want to help. And the question is, if you were to anchor and integrate all domineering energies that were running through your system with gentle, peaceful, envisioned realities, does it make sense that they would calm down? They would not feel motivated to dominate anymore. And we could just collaborate and we work together and do a great job and make the world a better place and help solve climate change. So how foundational is this discussion to solving climate change and generating a sustainable life process for humanity together as equals? And does it make sense how this process of fragmentation of subconscious keeps us from realizing each other as equals, or it distracts us with drama or competition or upset or reactivity or projections, so much so that we don't get to just love? And wouldn't life be so much better if we just loved and had fun and created together and appreciated each other for our creative capacities? And don't every single one of you deserve such a wonderful life experience all the time? It doesn't get boring. It won't get boring. You won't be losing anything by choosing such a life. And you have everything to gain. So all of those dynamics are not conscious collaboration. And that said, they are a step on the path to conscious collaboration. So they're a process, not problem. They're all school books that we're learning from. So what we would call operationalization or expression of the fear process, we would say that is equal to tribe and most people's dynamics of relationship and ego identity and personality. And that's not an understood dynamic. And now we've communicated about it, we're talking about it, so it can be understood and we can work together through it. The last element on this dynamic, that let's start out by saying narcissism is not wrong, it's not bad, it's endemic in our world population, whether it's in individuals or groups or nations. Literally, there are narcissistic nations. Do you think the United States isn't a tad bit narcissistic in its willingness to be the have to the have-nots, and to focus on our well-being, often to the exclusion of others, and to rationalize doing so? We might be just a little narcissistic. So that said, in the narcissistic process, within the WSS and within any team process, narcissism is an expression of deep inner pain that is unresolved and that is being operationalized in socially dysfunctional ways that don't support collaboration. So what narcissistic energies want to do is, in order to be resolved, they want the organizational process to become their process of resolution.